U.S. senators from New York were in the Rochester area sharing their concerns over the president's One Big Beautiful Bill. And Dan Gross joins us in the studio now with more on the bill, also what lawmakers are saying in present day. Dan.
Natalie, the Trump administration touts this budget reconciliation bill as a win for businesses, a possible revitalization for the economy, as well as providing tax cuts. The Tax Foundation, an independent tax policy nonprofit, says this bill would add $1.7 trillion to the budget deficit over 10 years. Now, both Democrat senators from New York made their case that if this was passed, it would hurt New Yorkers. Senator Gillibrand was at Jordan Health in Rochester today, saying that tens of thousands of people would lose health insurance and tens of thousands would lose SNAP coverage again if this was passed. Senator Schumer, meanwhile, was at a home in Webster with recently installed solar panels. Schumer said this bill would cut or at least reduce the clean energy tax credits. Families like the Clarks were able to use the credits to make the panels on their home more affordable. They add their panels from Green Spark, cut their energy bills by a huge percentage, and all told they generate more energy than they use. Green Spark, which is a fast-growing solar business here in Rochester, said that even though the bill hasn't even been passed yet, they've already had to lay off 20 employees due to a reduced demand, and they add this is not the time to cut power sources in the country.
The U.S. is experiencing electric load growth due to data centers and AI for the first time in 20 years. And I'll say in their most aggressive growth scenarios, neither the natural gas industry nor the nuclear industry claims that they can meet the growing demand for electricity for AI and data centers in the country or here in New York.
Right.
Representative Claudia Tenney, a Republican who did vote on the bill, on the bill in the House, I should say, said in a statement that if the bill is not passed, Americans would be hit with a 22% tax hike and other energy sources in the country would not be unleashed. The Senate is expected to vote on this bill within the next 2 weeks. Reporting, Dan Gross, News 8.